Next, we have Leo rising, Leo Lagna, Leo ascendant. Watch the intro section. So first, I'll give you the timeline when the shifts are happening based on your rising sign, based on Leo Lagna. First, we have the biggest shift happening after 12 years. Jupiter, Guru Maharaj, is going to change signs from Gemini to Cancer. It's going to be exalted in the sign of Cancer in your 12th house. And that happens only once every 12 years. We'll discuss what that means. Secondly, Mercury and Venus are going to be exchanging signs. Parivartan Yoga will be there from 8th of October through 24th of October. That's a powerful shift that will lift up 4 of the 8 houses in your chart. We'll discuss what those houses are. Venus itself is going to be debilitated starting 8th of October. So there will be a cancellation of debilitation for middle 2 weeks, but the last week, Venus will be purely debilitated. So you got to take care of those 2 houses the last week of October. We'll discuss. And then in terms of actual timeline and the dates, Mercury is going to be in your 3rd house in the sign of Libra from 2nd of October through 24th of October. On the other side, we have Saturn. Shani Maharaj continues to be in your 8th house in the sign of Pisces, but it is retrograde until 27th of November. That means Saturn will give you results of the 7th house. We'll discuss what that means. And then finally, Surya Maharaj, Sun will be changing signs from Virgo over to Libra. Libra is the debilitation sign of the Sun. So the 3rd house matters may suffer after 17th of October. But the first 16 days, Sun continues to be in Virgo, the friendly sign ruled by Mercury. And so now let's break it down. What's happening? What does all this mean? First of all, the biggest shift, Jupiter Guru Maharaj, continues to be in your 11th house for the first 17 days. So that means the first 17 days, good for networking, good for social media, good for developing friendships, especially spiritual friendships, good for expansion of your wealth. You may hear some good news or in general improvement in your finances. Good for marketing, sales, all of that. That's the first 17 days. After that, starting 18th of October, Jupiter will be exalted in your 12th house. That's excellent period for pilgrimage, for visiting some old temples, learning from some deep esoteric gurus, and then also awakening your subconscious mind, past life regression, astral travel, energy healing, and especially going on a retreat. Try to embrace solitude. And then the gurus will come in your dreams, or they'll give you messages, or through your ancestors may actually appear and give you blessings and message in your dream, in your sleep. So 12th house will also give you opportunities for travel abroad or projects from foreign countries or dealing with foreigners. All of that will flourish as soon as Jupiter goes to the sign of Cancer, exalted in your 12th house. Then we have Mercury and Venus will be exchanging signs from 8th of October through 24th of October. That means Mercury rules your 2nd house and your 11th house. For Leo rising, Mercury is the money planet. That means financially, this will be a wonderful month, because throughout the month, Mercury actually is very strong. First, it's going to be in the sign of Libra, which is a friendly sign. Mercury and Venus are very good friends. And then it'll have a Parivartan Yoga that will strengthen it further. So this month will be really powerful, good, positive for your finances. So you can think of ideas how to improve your business, your communication, your sense of humor. All of that is Mercury. And Mercury being very strong means these areas will give you better results if you try anything on those lines. Then we have Venus. Venus rules your 10th house and your 3rd house. Those areas will get a boost, positive energy, positive results in the middle 2 weeks of the month. That's when the exchange with Mercury is going to be. So 8th of October through 24th of October, good for expansion of your career, your business, good for written communication, marketing, sales, meeting people short distance. But the first week and the last week of October, be careful. Especially the first week will be difficult in general, you may feel this lack of self-confidence, some issues with your own, personality and who you are, and also maybe health-related issues or lack of immunity, lower immunity, like that. So the first week, Venus in the first house with Ketu can give you really low self-esteem or self-confidence. The last week of October, though, it's a different story, although Venus is still weak. So Venus will be debilitated without the support of Parivartan Yoga with Mercury. So that means the last week, one is be very careful at work, in your profession, in your job, with your business. There could be some challenges the last week of October. Same thing with your third house matters, that is dealing with the siblings and all that, especially because Sun will also be debilitated there. So pretty much the second half of the month, be careful short distance travels, be careful dealing with your younger siblings. But this is an excellent period to work on your hands, like skills with your hands, playing some music instrument, energy healing, stuff like that. So that's the transit of Venus this month. Then we have, of course, Sun continues to be in your second house for the first 17 days. So first 17 days are really good for public speaking, for improving your diet, your food that you eat, and also for looking at new ways or improving your financial accumulated resources. And then we have Saturn Shani Maharaj continues to be in your 8th house, but it's retrograde until 27th of November. So that means Saturn will still give you the results of 7th house. So this is the period, this whole month, October and actually November also, for you to solidify your relationships, to have a more like solid spiritual foundation for your relationships. And if you're looking for a partner, looking for getting married or settling down, then these next 2 months could actually bring a lot of opportunities. You may actually meet somebody who's older. There may be some delay, but it'll be long lasting. So some positive results, powerful results related to your 7th house matters. That is, you may enter into new partnerships, both personal and business, or you may strengthen your existing partnerships. So, and Saturn does not come back to Aquarius for the next 27 years. So this is the wonderful 2-month opportunity that will not repeat for the next 27 years. And this 2-month opportunity means to do something powerful with your relationship, build partnerships that will, they'll be long lasting or everlasting. Then also you want to look at the natal chart and superimpose and then see what's happening, and leave in the comment section how the month is going for you. You can ask questions and also give details for your chart, so we may pick your chart in the future videos. But overall, this is a hugely transformative month. The big shifts happening, the Jupiter is going to be exalted. So you can now this month, in terms of remedies, you can do a lot of remedies related to Jupiter and Saturn. Saturn because Saturn continues to be retrograde, and Jupiter because it'll be exalted. So you can check out my website. There's a section called Planetary Remedies. You can pick some remedies, some mantras, some specific donations for Jupiter, Saturn, like that. So those will give you additional blessings. So that's for Leo.